Hi, my name's Sneaky Peaches and welcome to Rimworld. So first off, let me just say that I am terrible at Rimworld, so I'm probably going to die multiple times, which means we'll have multiple colonies, but that's okay. I'm going to quickly just show you the mods that I have installed. I'll put a full list in the description below with links to each one. Okay, so we're going to start a new colony. I've got a list of things that I want to do with this one. So it's going to be a naked brutality scenario. We're going to go with Cassandra Classic on medium. And we'll we won't be reloading. If we die, we die. The seed will be Sneaky Peaches. We're going to have 100% coverage and we're going to set it to be an Earth-like planet. So it's going to be slightly more watery than arid. And let's just generate that. So for the colonist, I'm going to pick from whatever they provide us. We need to pick a location first, sorry, location. So I'm going to do a random location pick to get a biome, and then I'm going to look for a specific area. So I want mountains because they're great for resources. I don't want caves, and I need to make sure there's granite and marble in the area. So here we go. Let's have a quick look around the world. Okay, lots of good interesting stuffs. North Pole, South Pole, lots of factions. Okay, random site. There it is. Okay, so it's completely flat, so it's temperate forest. So let's find some mountains that are temperate forest. It's got caves, that's got caves, that has caves, that doesn't have caves, it's got granite and marble, it's got a fairly short growing period, a reasonable temperature. Okay, I think we're happy with that. So, we're going to pick one person from this list of people here. I need them to have crafting, mining, construction and cooking, and medical. Plants would be an advantage. So, let's see. Mick can't do cooking, so you're out. Mam can't do cooking. Gilbert is in the lead so far. It's both cooking, construction, doesn't have skills but not incapable of firefighting though, and a pyromaniac, so that's not good. Shiro has some interesting skills, not incapable of anything, is a night owl, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, let's move him to the top now. K. No. Just no. For all these 4 reasons here. Fanny. Interesting name. She's not capable of crafting. We kind of need crafting, but she does have some good skills. Let's put her near the top. Tess. Tess is volatile. Doesn't have any relations though and no health conditions and is young, which means that she has a lifetime ahead of her. Okay, Tess there. Wilford can't craft. Okay, so it's between Shiro, who's a night owl, Fanny, who can't craft, so I think we can say no, and Tess, who's volatile. She's an undergrounder though. And he's trigger happy. I think we're gonna go with Tess. Okay, I've got prepare carefully installed, but I'm not gonna use it. So I'm gonna go with Tess and start. So the first thing I do is I'm gonna immediately pause the game and have a look around and see what we've got there. Okay, right. This is our map. Already I'm seeing a potential structure that we can use. Okay. 1.5 sides is blocked off, more or less. Okay, I think this is quite good. This is a good starting place, I think. We can finish the structure, build a wall and some traps there, and we can plant some stuff in here. And it looks like we've got something else over here. Okay. And some rich soil over there. And we can, like, we'll restrict this area, and then later on we can build walls across here and restrict it, make it bigger and bigger. Okay, right, where is Tess landing? Quite close by, handy. We've also got a geothermal vent there, which is helpful, and another one there. That'll be good later on. Okay, let's let Tess fall to the ground. Okay. So, I'm going to set the priorities. Firefighting 1, and patient and doctor 1, bed rest basic 2. With warden, handle animals. We don't really want any animals right now. Not going to negotiate right now. Do want our cooking. Hunting can wait. Constructing, growing, mining and plant cutting. Yes. Smithing. Not so much. Tailoring. Eh. I mean, she'll need clothes, but not immediately. Cleaning we'll set to 1. Studying and teaching, we can move that down. And hauling is fairly important, so I'm going to bump that up. Okay, so we need to build a wall with some traps here. We need to claim all of this. So let's just do that. Okay, we're going to have to do all of these individually. Great. Once I've done this, I'm going to set some trees to be chopped down so that she can get to work. I should also say, don't worry if you hear a lot of like noise in the background. I have a bunch of animals and some noisy neighbours, so apologies if that starts to cause a distraction. Okay, right, let's get some wood chopped down. We need to chop them down anyway because we're going to take over this as our base. Let's set that. That's mud. Okay, we're going to set a growing zone inside. Okay, let's set it so it's actually going to... 5 by 5 should be fine, and we're going to make it rice because that grows really quickly, not strawberries. Okay. Tess, what are you doing? Repairing the wooden wall. Good. Okay. So, while she's doing that, I'm going to put a sleeping spot down. So she has somewhere to sleep. I'm going to put one down for medical use. Let's speed it up. We're not going to play it at sort of standard speed all the way through. Kind of intrigued by what's behind this wall. Let's find out. No ancient danger. Let's climb that. Ooh! Tailoring bench, nice. And actually, we could just set the beds up in there. there's some more stuff there. Let's mine that out and find out what's going on in there. Okay, well that's a nice little find. A bed and a medical bed. There we go. Right, where is she? No, Tess, get to work. Okay, as soon as she's cut down enough wood, we can start building walls. Okay, so let's plan this out. So I'm going to do like a line of spike traps, which is the only way that bad things can get in. I'll do a door at either end so that it counts as indoors and we don't get any debuffs for that. Oh, perfect. Okay, so doors. I will just leave them open so that they anyone can get through. Okay, so a door there so she can get in and clean fix those traps, a door there fix those traps, and the door at the end to get that trap. Okay, and then once she builds that, that is our site secure. Okay. I'm just going to clean first, of course. Yeah, because nobody can get through here once that's built, because these doors are shut. But we will fix this up too. So I suppose I need to claim all of this as well. And right, what's that? It's limestone. Allow that. Marble, steel, and blue fur. Maybe she will be able to make some pants and a t-shirt and a duster and a cowboy hat. Might need to make a toque, but we'll see. Okay. She's hungry, so we should find some berries. There we go, berries there. So when she wakes up, she can get the bushes, cut down berries and eat. It's the one thing about this location is there are not a lot of berry bushes, but that's okay. Figure it out. No, Tess, hold that back with you. Oh, I haven't set zones. Okay. I need a stockpile, so I'll put a stockpile there for now. Actually, let's put the stockpile in this room for now, and put a dumping stockpile over here, just out of the way. Okay, so I also want to fix up these walls so that nobody gets in, and fix up that. Let's set a construction to high, because it's really important right now. And she's not constructing. Come on, Tess. Okay, here we go. While she's doing that, I'm going to set a crafting spot and a butcher spot. Oh look, there's a little horseshoes thing, that's good. Claim. That means I don't have to build that, that's there already. I'm also going to put a... What was I going to do? A campfire. So that she can cook food. Okay. Getting there slowly. Oh, she's in a sad wonder because she's hungry. hungry. I didn't keep an eye on that. Okay. Harvest that. And that. Oh, this is wasting valuable time. Sometimes the fast speed just isn't fast enough. Apologies, that's my dog wandering around the house. Okay. Come on, Tess, snap out of it. Hopefully she will snap out of this really quickly. Come on, Tess. You're going to starve to death if you don't hurry up. Also, we need to set her to self-tend because nobody else is going to tend to her, so... Come on, Tess. Come on, Tess. Snap out of it. Nope. Come on, Tess. Come on. Don't die already. Come on, Tess. Oh god, she's still wandering around. Come on, Tess, snap out of it. Ah, there we go, right. Let's get her to eat. Okay. And then she can just cut all the fish. In fact, let's just get her to cut those 2 fishes. She can eat that. Then she can eat them. Then she can cut that. And that one. And then she can haul it all back. Okay, let's check her needs now. Food's quite good. And she's going to need to rest. Prioritize hauling all that. Okay. And when she gets back, she can have a rest. And then we need to finish these defences. Okay. Guests, we're going to refuse visitors until we have beds for them. So we won't get that message again until we actually have, or we won't get it again, we'll just get actual visitors eventually. Right, how's she doing? She's going to need food again, so she can eat those. And we should really get her to sew that. Because once that starts to grow, so let's do construction down and growing up. Okay, so she'll get something to eat and then plant the rice field. Good, food's full. And rice field being planted. So if I remember rightly, growing is also sowing and harvesting. Okay, and wild crops. Okay, that's good. We'll bump this down later on when it's not so important. Okay, now she needs to start constructing. Let's maybe put plant cut up one. Very, very neat tiny. Sorry. squirrel. And it's quite close, so I am going to get Tess to hide inside until the squirrel either catches itself on a trap or goes to sleep. Hopefully it'll catch itself on a trap. Ha! There we go. And then we have food. So I need to set the bill for butchering, and we'll just do that forever. And crafting, we want a club. And we will eventually want a bow. So let's just suspend that for now. Oh no! Oh, is there a roof there? I guess not now. Okay, Tess. Just chop some trees down, please. And build these walls. And that one. So once that's done, the base has only one way in. There we go. So they will definitely hit at least 2 traps at the moment. Maybe 1. One's better than none. And she's starving again. Okay, so she needs to butcher that. And then she needs to put... okay. Cut a couple of trees down. We need to get this roofed because that's just going to destroy a lot of stuff if we don't. Okay. Cut trees. And build a fire. Eat the raw squirrel meat. Fine. She's really good at this building malarkey. The sooner those are built, the sooner this gets roofed. Okay, there we go. That means we have a sheltered storage area here, which cuts down the trees that we need. Which will give us a little bit more wood. Okay, that's just a message about an update. Okay, another tree there. Good. And last tree. Excellent. Okay. I'm also going to give that floor, because otherwise things are going to go through it, and we don't want things growing inside. Okay, fix up the walls. Let's get her to cut some trees down inside. They've grown up a little bit more. Sorry, my keyboard went a little bit weird there. We should also put some lights up. Furniture. Okay, she's having a good rest now. So she's good with plants and she has a real interest in plants and animals, that's good. And for mining randomly. She really needs food again. There really should be more berry bushes around. Okay, harvest those. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a bunch over here. Okay. Okay, morning. And she needs to harvest. Otherwise she's gonna starve. Come on. Apologies if you can hear thumping, that's my upstairs neighbours. really helpful if you could finish these, so chop down some more wood. Sometimes I really do. And there's our first raid coming in. Okay. So I'm just gonna shut that off. And I need that to be open. So Tess, get over there. Okay, where are they coming from? What do you have? A wooden club. And you're not very good with it. Okay. Tess doesn't have any weapons though. Haven't made her any weapons. So maybe prioritize. Get a club. Okay. Oh, we got a hare. We don't want a hare. Right, Tess, you need to equip that wooden club because you're going to need it. And then I need you over there. Where's this person coming from? Must be preparing first. So, Tess, get that spike built. I believe our unsuspecting victim is en route. Norman. So, what's Tess doing? Tess is relaxing socially by herself. Is that her hair? We should create a zone for the animals. Manage areas. So area 1 we will rename pets. Okay, we're going to expand it to expand pets. Just this area. And this area. And this area. They're not allowed to go outside. And we'll put a little stockpile in here for pet food. Okay, Norman, do your worst. You have 4 traps to get through. Oh, and he's going to beat our rabbit to death. Oh, because I didn't assign the rabbit to pets. Oh, the rabbit's biting back. And the rabbit's dead. Okay. So, Tess, stay there. Where's Norman heading to? Oh, he set fire. And he's down. Hey, Tess, let's just kill him. Killed our hare. And then I'm going to make a stockpile for bodies out the back. So these are only for human corpses. Untick the correct things. And then that one we don't want human corpses. Okay, so Tess. Paul. Norman, I should have stripped him and then she would have had some clothes. Oh well. Okay, first raid dealt with. Admittedly we lost our little hare, but that's fine. We'll get another one. Okay, while Tess is sleeping it off, let's deal with this message. I need to think about the base expansion. So, obviously we're not going to live in this tiny little room forever. Did she eat that raw? Yeah. Wow. Okay, how's her rice doing? And she's okay for food just now, so she can finish up. All the slag, because we'll smelt it down later to make steel. That's steel there. Compacted machinery there. And Tess, stop faffing about with the floating. Finish the defences. Thank you. Okay, and that door we want to set to open as well, so that encourages them to go through that way. And everybody's happy. What's wrong with Tess now? She's just depressed because she ate a corpse. As you would expect. Okay. Our rice plant is more than half grown. And we have our storage room. Floating going down. It's good. It's a good start. Okay, well I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We'll start planning out what we're going to do with the base the next time. But we've successfully dealt with one raid. We adopted and lost an animal, and we've managed to survive starvation a couple of times, so that's a bonus. At least I didn't die in the first episode. Cool. Right, see you next time. Bye.